Hidden Potential, The Science of Achieving Greater Things by Adam Grant, book summary. Let's go. Let's unpack Hidden Potential, a book that's all about tapping into the talents you didn't even know you had. He's the author of bestsellers like Give and Take, a personal fave of mine, and originals. He's known for his thought-provoking insights on motivation and achievement. Let's dig into the 5 big ideas from his latest work. First up, learn uncomfortably. Grant says, embrace the unbearable awkwardness of learning. Think about the last time you tried something new. Awkward, right? But you remembered it and grew from it. Like that first time you experienced driving. You were hypervigilant with both hands on the steering wheel. But maybe after a few months, a year, maybe even more, that experience of learning to drive is now a normal habit, and you've probably, done one of these, a one-hander. Here's another. Adam introduces us to Sara Maria Hasbun, a linguist who pushed herself to learn other languages and found that living in the respective country and being forced in speaking the local language was far better than simply studying it. I mean, nothing really forces you to speak when you have to find your bathroom or your next meal, right? And from that and many other experiences, she has at least 5 other languages under her belt and a very fruitful career. When was the last time you stepped out of your comfort zone, and how did it help you grow? Be a sponge. Grant talks about being human sponges, building the capacity to learn, absorbing, adapting, and changing. A perfect example is Mellody Hobson. She had a challenging childhood, and being the youngest of 6 kids to a single mother, Mellody was supposed to be a statistic. However, she's an exception. Princeton graduate, chairman of the board of the directors of Starbucks, one of Time's 100 most influential people, Mellody, as Grant would say, is a perfect example of a human sponge, capable of absorbing new ideas and adapting to new situations. This skill propelled her to an impressive internship and then beyond, showing us that growth really could be more about how well you learn and also being proactive and more involved. Mellody's story is a powerful reminder that our potential is not defined by our circumstances, but by our capacity to do that human sponge thing: absorb, adapt, apply. So, what are you absorbing, and what new knowledge or skill are you adapting to? Embrace imperfection. Heard this one before? Strive for progress, not perfection. Amen. Find the sweet spot between flawed and flawless is crucial in moving forward. Adam shares a captivating story of his own where every missed question or less than perfect score was a blow to his self-esteem when he was younger, right? He'd be one of those kids who, after winning a quiz bowl, beat himself up for missing just one question, or who didn't celebrate a 3rd place win because it just wasn't 1st place. Grant's story is a powerful reminder that the pursuit of perfection can often lead to a spiral of tunnel vision and error avoidance, which really limits our growth. But here's the twist. Grant learned that being kind to oneself isn't about ignoring weaknesses, it's about learning from disappointments. He emphasizes that we grow by embracing our shortcomings, not by punishing them. So, how have you learned to be kind to yourself in the face of imperfection? How has this helped you grow? Embed Passion. Grant urges us to transform the daily grind. It's about infusing what you do with passion, even in the mundane. Adam brings up the inspiring story of Evelyn Glennie, a Scottish farm girl who turned her passion for sound into a groundbreaking career in music. Now, plot twist here, Evelyn is hard of hearing. So despite her losing her hearing, Evelyn didn't let that stop her. She felt the rhythm of the tractor, the hum of the cows, and the clang of the blacksmith's hammer. These everyday sounds fueled her passion for percussion, and she carried this harmonious passion all the way to the Royal Academy of Music. Go Evelyn. Evelyn's story is a powerful example of transforming the daily grind into a passionate pursuit. It's about finding what resonates with you and letting that drive your daily actions. So how are you infusing passion into your daily grind? What's the rhythm that keeps you moving forward? Defy Gravity. It's about defying gravity and overcoming obstacles. Adam recounts the powerful story of the Golden 13. These trailblazers were the first African-American officers in the US Navy, a group that faced towering barriers in a time of segregation. Instead of giving in to the forces of gravity, weighing them down, they lifted each other and paved the way for future generations. They knew that if they failed, it just wasn't about them. It was about all the men who wouldn't get a chance for a long, long time. They weren't just defying gravity for themselves. They were doing it for the entire community. Their story isn't about individual triumph. It's about collective empowerment. It's a reminder that sometimes to truly overcome obstacles, we just need to link arms with those around us. So, who's in your support network? How are you not only pulling yourself up, but also lifting others around with you? Here's a recap of the 5 big ideas. Learn uncomfortably to truly grow. Be a sponge by being a proactive learner. Embrace imperfection because the real world is anything but perfect. Embed passion into your everyday practice. Defy gravity with others to make a lasting impact. Grant's book isn't just about finding success, it's about the journey of self-improvement and the aspiration to become the person you hope to be. It's a reminder that potential is often hidden, not because it's not there, but because we haven't created the right conditions to see it. So what do you think? Are you ready to unlock your hidden potential? Let's chat about it in the comments below about the takeaways and how they resonate with you. And if you've got a story of personal growth, we'd love to hear about it as well. Don't forget to hit the like button. See you in the next video.